Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum. In this section, we will continue application of differentiation. Okay, we will discuss graph of rational functions. Okay, what is a rational function? A rational function is the ratio of two polynomials px and qx like this. Fx equals to px over qx, except that qx cannot be 0 and anywhere that qx equals to 0 is undefined. A rational function just like a fraction but with polynomials. A rational function can have asymptotes. Okay. Now let me check whether this function is rational function or not. Okay. For x plus 3 over x plus 2, okay, it is a rational function because it is a ratio of two polynomials in numerator and in denominator. But for square root of x minus 2 over x plus 1, this is not a rational function because the top is not a polynomial. Okay, a square root of a variable is not allowed. Okay, this one. Right? In the syllabus of Calculus 1, the rational functions is limited to fx equals to numerator is a linear and denominator also is a linear. Alright? Alright, now we look at an asymptote. Okay? An asymptote is a line that a curve approaches as it heads towards infinity. A rational function fx equals to linear over linear can have vertical asymptote and horizontal asymptote. Okay. First, let me check it out. What is vertical asymptote? Okay. Whenever the bottom polynomial is equal to 0, any of its roots, we get a vertical asymptote. Okay. It is vertical asymptote when as x approaches some constant value a from the left or right, then the curve goes towards infinity or negative infinity. Right? Alright, let's say we have line x equals to a, okay? And then we have curve here, okay? The dotted line is called vertical asymptote, okay? Because the distance between the curve and the asymptotes tend to 0 as they head to infinity or negative infinity. Right? Alright, now let me look at horizontal asymptote. Okay? It is a horizontal asymptote when as x goes to infinity or negative infinity, the curve approaches some constant value b. Okay? Okay, let's say we have line y equals to b, okay, and then we have curve, right? So the dotted line is called asymptote because the distance between the curve and the asymptote tend to 0 as they head to infinity or negative infinity, right? There are two possible shapes for the graph of rational function fx equals to linear over linear. First, the graph of fx equals to linear over linear in quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. Okay. And second, the graph of fx equals to linear over linear in quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. Okay. The dotted line x equals to a is a vertical asymptote. Okay. And the dotted line y equals to b is a horizontal asymptote, right? Note, for all fx equals to linear over linear, there are no extremum points and no inflection points, okay? There will be a pair of curves. If one of the curve is in quadrant 1, then the pairs is in quadrant 3 and both are decreasing, right? And if one of the curve is in quadrant 2, then the pairs is in quadrant 4 and both are increasing, right? Coming up next, more examples involving graph of rational functions. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Bye. Assalamualaikum.